sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, where the spirit of the late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Carolina Panthers. On the Bears sideline, their head coach, Ben Johnson. His team fired up and ready for this one. His counterpart on the other side, the Panthers' Dave Canales. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Uptown Charlotte is alive. Two teams that made the playoffs a year ago. Can they do it again? Week 1 underway. This return will take him out past the 25-yard line. Decent field position as this game gets going. Greg, here comes the Panther offense led by Bryce Young. Big steps in year 3 for the now 4th-year quarterback out of Alabama, the former #1 overall pick. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, new season, new opportunity. And I still do this at a high level. And you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away from a big win today.
And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They'll go play action with Young. Pass completed to Douglas. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. McMillan, the man in motion. On first down is Young. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
At the 46-yard line.
A second down throw for Young. He'll tuck it and take off. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A big play for the Panthers. And even 30 yards. Now, another 1st and 10. Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That is caught out wide on the RPO. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. General McMillan was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. His kick is perfect. And the Panthers will take a 3-0 lead.
Nothing like a short one for your first attempt of the year, right, Mike? I mean, talk about an easy one to break you in. Knocks it through, jogs off the field. That's a dream start.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the Bears take the field for the first time this season with Caleb Williams. Greg, how magical he was with those big plays a year ago. Looking for improved consistency in year 2 here with Ben Johnson. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And his offense
of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. They converge downfield, but it is caught. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for Panthers.
Douglas in motion.
1st and 10 at the 12.
On play action. Young. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Slot man in motion right. Throwing on 2nd down. Young. Oh, the ball's out. The Bears have it. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Chicago.
And if this team wants to make some noise this year, a lot of it's going to start on the defensive side of the ball. And it's a great way to kick off the new season. Right away, you can tell they're going to be attacking the ball. They get the strip, and a pretty easy touchdown on the scoop and score.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears move out to a 7-3 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Xavier Liget. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6. On the ground, here is Achane. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Carolina 1st down.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of this. He took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete.
Dylan Thieneman on the coverage.
Short one there, caught by Tremble. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards.
Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again. 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
A run here with Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Not what you want to see. Quarter 1 of week 1. Well run with Achane. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Montez Sweat there on the tackle.
1 yard gain.
Douglas in motion. On 2nd down, Young. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
3rd and 11.
From the gun, it's Young. Pressure all around him, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. So you're thinking after they took the loss on 3rd down, you say, all right, they've made what should have been an easy attempt, a little bit more difficult, but he's able to step up there, cool, calm, collected, knocks it through. Really well done.
Khalif Raymond to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to take over once more. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
They pitch it to Swift. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a 1st down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Now Swift. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. Here now, 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. Punt team on. Taylor able to get it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Achane. And the defense all over that one. They stop him. There is no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
To throw, Young. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got her. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Young. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Carolina going to send out Sam Martin to punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. A 1-point affair, 7-6 is the score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Williams going to keep it on the zone read. He's inside the 30. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run.
Touchdown,
Caleb
Chicago.
Williams. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, shades of college football, old school offense there. They run option, and they pick the right option. The quarterback keeps it for the touchdown.
And the key to defending an option play, Mike, is that every defender executes their specific job. In this case, the defender who was responsible for the quarterback, he completely loses sight of him, and it was all the space the quarterback needed to take it to the house.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 14-6 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We get on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Panthers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Great first weekend of football underway around the NFL. This day, so many of us look forward to more good stuff ahead later tonight. Cowboys and the Giants. We've seen that often on week one. It always delivers that divisional rivalry. John Harbaugh's Giants debut. 8:20 Eastern for that. And then another division game tomorrow night. Denver at KC. Remember, the Broncos snapped the Chiefs 9 straight. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And he is buried in the backfield. Loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll go again with Swift. And the room to run is not there again. He is brought down for another loss.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Third and long. Here's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down.
A 40-yard attempt.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears will now make it an 11-point game. It's 17-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Panthers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Kobe Bryant.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
The Bears offense about ready to take over once more. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams.
Williams pass.
See what they have for 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run. It's Swift. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A 46-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. The rookie linebacker in on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
The Bears offense ready to get back at it. We'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
11 on the play. 1st down, Chicago.
A play fake. Now Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They're trying the left side with Swift. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 7. 1st down, Bears.
Off play action. Here's Williams. That is caught by the tight end, Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Leggett on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down.
17 yards. And the Panthers, 1st down.
A run, and it's Achane. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Young. His tight end Tremble over the middle. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. Achane, a 1st down, and then some. What a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Panther 1st down. From the pistol, here's Achane. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down by
2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Little play action with Young. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. 3rd and 6.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 6
Here's Young.
yards to go.
Has completed to Douglas. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
In motion comes the tight end Evans. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Out of the shotgun, Young. After being burnt with the pick on the last drive, this time smartly throwing it away.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. A throw there, caught by Leggett. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. How about this play call? And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up. 2 minutes to go here. Till halftime. Back with more from Charlotte after this. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. And that one incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Third and goal.
Throwing here on third and goal. To the goal line and in. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Panthers. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
The extra point is up and through. Panthers are able to cut into the deficit. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Raymond now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off first and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Second and 10.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. We'll send out the punt team, and the kick's away. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The Panthers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
T.J. Edwards on the tackle. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and
off the play fake. Here's Young. This one batted in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush.
And I think this defense knows if their team's going to go anywhere this year, they are going to have to be the tone setters. And I'll tell you, you can't ask for a better statement right here in the season opener than the interception and return it for a touchdown. They know they have a lot of pressure on them this year. They feel it. But to deliver a big play in week 1, it's a heck of a way to start.
Santos for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
He'll take this forward for about 5. 2nd and 5.
Montez Sweat brought him down. A gain of 5.
From the gun, it's Young. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Throwing is Young. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Raymond going to return it, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Panthers are going to recover the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. It is 2nd and 6.
Xavier Legette. 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's Young to throw.
At the Bears' 43-yard line.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. On play action, Young. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Panthers cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Our look around the NFL starts now. In the Pacific Northwest, the Seahawks at home to take on the AFC champs, the New England Patriots. And this is the runner-up for MVP from a season ago, Drake May. He's going to look to the end zone and find his man, 35-yard touchdown pass. The Pats begin their AFC title defense and spoil the Seahawks Super Bowl party as they come away with the road win. Next up, let's look in on the Ravens and Colts at Lucas Oil Stadium. And how good is it to see this man back from injury, Daniel Jones? And it's a touchdown pass from 9 yards out. The Colts still trail, however, and that game's gone to half. Lastly, let's check out the impact player from this opening slate of games of 2026, and it's this man. And this is the reigning league MVP, Matthew Stafford. He connects for a 5-yard touchdown. The Rams had to travel a long way to get there, but they get the Week 1 victory over their NFC West rival. And as night falls on a fantastic first Sunday of football, a look here at the rest of the action on a hectic first day of the NFL's regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We welcome you back on very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Great first weekend of football underway around the NFL. This day, so many of us look forward to more good stuff ahead later tonight. Cowboys and the Giants. We've seen that often on week one. It always delivers that divisional rivalry. John Harbaugh's Giants debut. 8:20 Eastern for that, and then another division game tomorrow night. Denver at KC. Remember, the Broncos snapped the Chiefs' 9-straight-year run of winning the AFC West title. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll try to run for it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
13 yards. First down, Chicago.
Here's Swift. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Jalen Phillips in on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze.
A 5-yard.
And now 3rd. They only need 2 yards.
3rd down.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A loss of a yard.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Turnover on down.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big 4th down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
At the 44-yard line.
He's across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good.
They'll have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw is Young. And that's going to be over everyone. Incomplete. Nothing ever really developed there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And 10.
Back to the air, it's Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw, Young. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This one from 54 yards out.
54-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 3-score game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
To throw is Williams. That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 18. And the Panthers first down.
Young to throw on first down. Has completed to Douglas. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 yards on the play. That's another Panthers first down.
Young hands it to Hubbard. They'll push forward here down to about the 27. Kyler Gordon there to make the tackle.
At the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Another run here with Hubbard. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
That's another Panthers first down.
McMillan comes in motion.
At the 20-yard line.
On first down is Young. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. They'll put a receiver in motion right. A second down throw for Young. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Panthers first down.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 6-yard line.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And he's into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, and they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Bears 34, Panthers 23.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Back at the 22-yard line.
Williams to throw on second down. To the right side, caught by Burden. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Williams. We're trying to set up the screen here to Swift. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The punt team out there for the second time, and that kicks away.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. McMillan, the man in motion. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 3. In motion comes the tight end, Evans. On the give, it's Hubbard. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Montez Sweat there on the tackle.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The punter Martin out there as he kicks it away. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Bears offense ready for this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12. First down, Bears.
Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll go underneath to Swift. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. At the
On second down, it's a run with Swift. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and inches. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Derek Brown taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. The Bears sending out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Panthers offense ready to see what they can do. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Well run with Achane. And he's going to get the first down up past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Panthers first down.
From the gun, it's Young. That went out wide to Achane. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 39-yard
On the ground, here is Achane. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He's going to take a shot downfield, and that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. Third time out there for the punt team, and the kick's away. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Bears offense ready to get back at it. And they have done all you could ask for. Closing in on a road victory to start the campaign as they try to finish things off here in quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Bobby Brown working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He takes off. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
4th down.
On now the punt team, and this one's on its way. Fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Achane. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
That one taken in by Douglas. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Young. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
To throw is Young, and that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down. You know, we just see week in and week out, these kicks almost just become like pedestrian. They're just ho-hum, what's another 50-yarder, 60-yarder. These guys are just incredible. And then you factor in the pressure, the moment of the game. These kickers, I don't think NFL kicking has ever been better.
The Bears offense headed back to take over once more. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 3 yards to go.
Here's Williams now to throw. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, The balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Williams. And he just does manage to get rid of this one. Hounded by the defense. They nearly got him. Incomplete, setting up 3rd down. Throw it again. It's Williams. That's out left and complete to Burton. And a good job with defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. The Bears send out their punt team as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. Taken at the 19. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Young to throw on 1st down. This one complete right side. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Montez Sweat that time. Fights his way in to record the sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here's Young. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Punting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They pitch it to Swift. Uh-oh. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. Tight game here in week 1. They're trying to see this through to the end, and that's an important 1st down. They'll go again with Swift, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They will run it over center with Swift. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Give up the middle with Swift. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He was a 1,000-yard rusher a year ago and looking good to start this season as well. They've got the lead. They're in control. In no hurry to snap this. And they'll take the clock down to the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Williams going to keep it on the zone read.
Yeah, and a nice job right there. He makes the right read, pulls the ball, and turns himself into the runner. And I really like the way he covers himself up at the end, gets good yardage, and avoids the big hit.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.